If you are under 18, please exit the video now, you stupid fuck.
What are you guys talking about?
Okay, Hogan,
We
hold on.
are currently making predictions leading up to and including Wrestle Kingdom next year for several wrestlers in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Basically, I broke it down like this. In my opinion, earlier today, I figured out 3 big storylines that keep New Japan running, and it's the Okada storyline, it's the Omega storyline, and it's the Naito storyline. And I was like, we should all make predictions on what we think these 3 guys are going to end up doing next year in these storylines. And I'm going to email it to myself because I have so many emails, and then I'm just going to, open it next year. So far, Davey thinks Naito will go into Wrestle Kingdom as the IC champ and face Shinsuke Nakamura. He also thinks Okada will lose to Chris Jericho for the IWGP title. He thinks that Kota will turn on Kenny after they lose to the Bucks at Wrestle Kingdom and join Chaos. In multiple timelines, he sees LIJ. I put that in parentheses. Now, Marvin thinks that Naito is either going to face Evil or Sonata if LIJ splits, or if not, then he thinks Naito is going to face Switchblade, Jay White. He also thinks Okada is going to lose to Suzuki, and Suzuki is going to be the first guy to hold all the titles in New Japan.
Because Suzuki is number 1.
Suzuki wins number 1.
And then he goes on to say that Kenny and Kota and Chase Owens will win the 6-man title.
No.
The original
Wrong.
No. That's fake news. I put together the greatest 3-man wrestling group of all time: Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi, and Keith Lee. Fucking fight me, bitch. Fucking fight me, bitch. What 3 guys do you got? What 3? Any 3 guys? Nothing. No one.
Their opponents will be.
That's what they got. They got opponents.
Tong,
That's it.
Big Pale, and the other Tongan. Another Tongan.
Stack up all the Tongans you want, man. We got Keith Lee, son.
All right. Andrew, what do you think Naito's going to do for... Okay, hold on. Let's start with... Yeah, Naito. What do you think Naito's going to do next year at Wrestle Kingdom?
I think Naito will be in the picture for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
So you think Okada?
I think they're going to do the rematch. I think they're going to set up...
Wow.
I think all this Jericho stuff is just flubber. They go back and do a rematch at Wrestle Kingdom 13, Naito Okada, and this time Naito goes over as the biggest baby face in the room.
Okay. And then what happens? What do you think Kenny does? Do you think he's still with Kota? Do you think he faces Kota?
This will be Kenny Omega's farewell match.
Whoa!
As he goes on to WWE.
I love you, dude.
Oh my God, you're trolling right now.
And he will face.
100%.
And he will. What will happen a couple months before is that Kota will turn on Kenny.
I already called that, and he's gonna join Chaos.
But this is a farewell match, and Kota will go over, and there will be a huge ovation for Kenny as he walks out of the Tokyo Dome.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
after the Young Bucks super kick him, of course.
I respect your opinion. You're allowed to have an opinion.
I like your ideas.
That away from you.
That's so. I like the way that Andrew booked this. I do like the Naito thing with Davey.
Oh, I know you do. I know you do.
But I also like the Suzuki thing with Okada. But this Kenny farewell match thing has really, really sold me here. So
okay, well, you haven't told us shit. You've just been asking us a bunch of questions.
I know, because I wanted to get everyone's down first, because I'm not a selfish prick. So,
or maybe you had an agenda. Maybe
You
you
wish
wanted to hear all of our opinions so you could formulate
No.
your own. You're like, okay, well, I could take bits of this and this, and
No.
I can make it all better, and everybody's going to be like,
Oh.
oh, Jake Bars, you are the prophet. You are the Allah of fucking pro wrestling.
No.
I already have an ending for the Omega Ibushi match. What will happen is Kota would set Kenny up in a one-winged angel. Kenny tries to do a one-winged angel, and Ibushi reverses. They just reverse one-winged angels back and forth. And then Kota hits the V trigger after saying, "I'm sorry.
For like 10
I love
minutes.
you."
Oh, come on. Why you got to
All right.
break our hearts like that?
It's gonna be
Why does
Shawn
it have to
Michaels
be
all
like
over again.
that, man? That's a little too emotional. I don't think I could handle it.
Well, I planted the LIJ seed in Marvin's head, so I'm gonna say Naito versus Sonata next year, but it's gonna be for the IC title, I think.
Boo.
Yep. And then
Sonata's not the guy.
I originally thought that it was gonna be Kota versus Kenny, but Andrew sold me on the farewell match, so I'm gonna go ahead and agree with him. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with that because after he gets the Kota match, there's nothing else. They did the Okada Omega 3. He doesn't need to stick around another year because Tanahashi's going to beat Okada. So there we have it. Now we just need West and Ghosts.
I like the Tanahashi thing. I don't think it'll happen, but I like it. That's an epic storyline.
And I trust in it too. I trust in it. I mean, it just makes sense. You have too many teasers for it to not make sense. You have this, oh, Naito needs to get over. You have this, Omega needs to have this hit the third match. You have the whole those two controversies, but at the same time, Tanahashi's been in the title picture, IC champion. He's injured now because of Suzuki. He's going to come back from injury and probably win the G1.
Hiroshi Tanahashi's just cashed in.
He'll probably face Naito in the G1, and he'll beat Naito. And then Naito will probably face Sonata because I don't know what else to do with Naito. And Sonata's good enough to where if LIJ did have some issues, I would want to see him versus Naito. Because Sonata's really fucking good.
Yeah. Go back on the Kenny farewell match thing. If it's true that the Bucks leave with Kenny, the Bucks will help Kenny at the end of the match by stereo super kicking Ibushi to hell.
Or after the pin.
After Chaos comes out to beat up Kenny, the Bucks come out, just start burying everyone.
What do we think? Oh, you guys want to add one more thing to this? And predict what the fuck Cody Rhodes is going to be doing in a year?
Oh, he's gonna lead the noob club.
As of now, he's the leader.
The 3-star savior.
Boo.
No, he'll end up joining Suzuki Gun
I'm turning in my colors.
and playing second fiddle to Minoura. And win the
No.
IC title.
Yeah, Cody's gonna get kicked out of Bullet Club.
See,
And then
get kicked out.
And Marty will become the new leader.
I'm jumping ship.
Who do you think Cody faces then next year?
Do you think they'll even bring him back?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. That's why I wanted to ask you guys because I don't know. To me, it looks like the Bullet Club's either going to split up or somebody new is going to have to come in and join to make it hype again.
Or somebody old's gonna have to come back.
Billy Gunn's gonna lead Bullet Club. No,
when it comes crashing down and it hurts inside.
Hogan and Punk.
Yeah.
There was talks about Hogan going to the All Out show. I mean, CM Punk going to the All Out show.
All in. No, it's only because he tweeted something about being in, and it was and then he teased everyone for part 1, and then the part 2 was like about the Cubs.
It's either about
He trolled everyone.
He's either going to be in a half marathon or the show. One guy was saying, but yeah. No, the storyline could be that Tama Tong or Big Fale sorts their dominance and kicks Kenny and Cody out.
What is your obsession with these mid-carders, bro?
No, I'm telling you, Marty Scurll's going to become leader of Bullet Club.
Marty Skrull, come on.
They're already teasing it on BT.
Oh my god.
He's gonna
Can't he
split.
just have his own thing?
That's what he's going to do. He's just going to become the villain club and just be the over heel or turn even deeper heel.
Bullet
No,
Club
Marty's
needs to
it's going
die.
to become like never mind.
The comedic version of Bullet Club.
Yeah, they're gonna be baby faces and just Marty singing with Chase Owens
Oh, Chase is going to be with Kenny and
with a PG Hangman Page.
yeah.
They're gonna get Frank the Clown. Juice Robinson probably.
Yeah, Juice is on these.
You know that Bullet Club tried to get Hulk Hogan to be part of Kenny's entrance and shit for Wrestle Kingdom, but he wanted $750,000 for that one appearance.
Yeah.
And New Japan's like, we didn't even pay Kenny or Jericho that. Fuck that.
Right.
Gonna give it to me, brother. Jeez. Yeah, but I definitely think Kenny's leaving next year. I'm not sure about the Bucks. Bucks, I've gotten over the Bucks.
It's a little too goofy at sometimes.
I just can't. It's the same thing every single match. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like the Bucks. It's
the same thing, but it's just in different ways. But ultimately the same thing. Just different
like everything they say in a match. I mean, at least Jericho when he says, "Come on, baby," like at least it gets you hyped.
And it's the universal one. You can say it as a heel or a babyface.
But the Bucks are just like, sit down. And no one reacts. It's too comedic and goofy. But I like them still. Only because of BTE.
I don't even know what Cody's going to do. I don't know.
Cody's not going to be Wrestle Kingdom. He's going to be used as an ROH talent at Honor Rising. He's going to probably join the Kingdom.
Cody Rhodes sucks. He's had good matches. Doesn't mean he's good.
He's going to have the Gold Dust gimmick. Plus Stardust, I guess you could say.
Oh, fuck.
He's going to realize how much he misses that Stardust gimmick.
Yeah, he did a cartwheel and blew a kiss at Coda last night. Before he actually kissed him.
I saw highlights.
Then he goes up to Kevin Kelly after the match, after they lose. What did he say? He said something like, he said, did you see that? He's like, mind games Kenny's trying to play. The look on his face was all worth it, or something.
Yeah, exactly.
He goes, and once you go, Cody, and then he walked away.
He looks so drunk, just walking in. And the Bucks come out, and after Kenny does babyface Kenny and speaks Japanese for like 20 minutes.
Oh, I know.
Then he's like, "Oh, for all the ROH fans," he translates what he says in like 5 seconds. Oh God!
No, for real, Cody.
They already announced they're moving. They already announced they're moving to heavyweight like 4 weeks ago. The Bucks. I don't know why it was such a big deal.
I don't know. I think they're on fucking steroids, though.
And they did get a little more thick.
I think that's why they've been cutting these drug-free promos on being the elite.
Oh, it's all tease. BTE is drug free.
It's just a way to get Flip Gordon in.
Oh, yeah. God. Yeah, Flip Gordon's gonna become leader of Bullet Club.
I just received email from an anonymous general manager, and I quote, "I'm gonna break your camera, dog." That's Dave.
I advise you to watch that video immediately.
I'm not as high as you.
You will be. You
I have waited a long time for this moment, my little green friend. He-Man? That few bars. Oh, God.
While I'm at it, do you think we ever get Dana Bryan versus CM Punk?
No.
No, there'll be a tag team.
They'll be called the Creamy Lovers.
The new.
I was
going to say the new Mega
Lovers.
Powers, but that was already a thing.
Oh yeah, Damien Sandow and Curtis Axel.
Yeah.
God.
Okay. Do you think there's anybody between now and Wrestle Kingdom of next year that jumps ship to WWE or
between now and then?
Cesaro and Sheamus.
Oh, imagine them in New Japan. How stiff they would be.
They're the best tag team in the world.
They just show up one night and just beat the fuck out of the Killer Elite Squad.
Just
fucking decimate them. They fucking tear up ringside. Everybody's standing around.
Kevin Kelly's like, "What the hell?"
And then
what are they doing here?
Cyrus goes, "Oh look, Sheamus even brought his leather jacket with him."
No, they're gonna have to change names, bro. So it's gonna be Claudio, and what name will Sheamus go by? Mickey Callaway.
Mick. Just Mick.
It's Claudio and Mick. It's Claudio and the Hick.
They'll call him Uncle Jesse.
Irish Hogan.
Shane Finley. Finley's the only Irish name New Japan knows.
Yeah, it would be something like that, or
he's gonna be like the fake brother of David Finley, even though David Finley is American. It'll make sense. It's the adopted brother. We're gonna do that gimmick, Step Brothers.
I have a friend who's gonna come over and smoke a blunt with me, and then he's gonna leave. So after he leaves, I'm gonna watch that video Davey sent me.
What? It's like not a minute long tops.
Fine,
Not
I'll
even.
Fine,
Watch it now,
fine,
dude.
Fine.
Watch it now, and then I'll send you another one that you can watch after.
Another one.
Another one. I have several.